Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. Today I'd like to share with you an update. This is a door, we've got both of them here. The door is off of the 1981 Toyota LandCruiser, or what they're officially called the FJ40 sport utility vehicle. So in previous videos we shared with you where we had we've got an aluminum body, custom made aluminum body, but we're using the factory correct Toyota steel doors, both the Toyota side panels and roof, and then we've modified or changed the rear tailgate section or rear doors. So instead of having the factory rear doors that swing out, it now has an aluminum hatch that lifts up from the top, and then an aluminum bottom, like a tailgate kind of style. So we're in the process now. We've done the dry fitting and we made the adjustments to the side panels. So our next step now is stripping down the original Toyota panels down to bare metal to expose the rust, corrosion, and getting ready for the next step, which is fabrication. So you see here, this is our driver's door off the 81 FJ40. There's quite a bit of corrosion, and we knew there was some holes and some body filler, and there's been some body damage. The camera's not going to be able to pick it up, but there's quite a big dent here, and it has a couple of waves in it that we'll be dealing with. There's a lot of body filler in this area where the dent was, instead of fixing it correctly. So this is an important step because we have to remove all of the products that are on here, because originally this Toyota door would have had a the paint would have been the old style primer and paint, and whatever you put on top of that is going to react. So because we had body fillers and lots of surface rust and bubbling, the door was quite thick with different fillers and so on. So the best thing to do is to remove all of that old lacquer paint and the lacquer primer down to bare metal, as we've done here. So now it exposes the rust through holes that you can see. I think the camera can pick it up. So we've got like some pinholes here that are going through. So this whole section is going to be quite weak. You can see where that's pitted deeply and it's ready to come through. As we go down further, it's very, very common on these Toyota FJ40s, especially in the corners, because water and condensation tends to pool down in these areas. So we've removed all the surface rust, and now we've exposed, and obviously we're going to have to make a patch that's going to go basically from here to here. So we'll end up cutting all of that old metal out, and then we'll make our own new pieces to go in there. And then same thing on this area, and then you can see there's some pinholes here too. So we're going to be really careful. We'll go through and we'll prepare to cut these out and put new pieces in. So this is the driver's door, and then here, we just for ease of the camera, this is our passenger door, and we've just set it upside down. It's not as bad a shape as the other door is, but you can see there's quite a few pinholes ready to come through, and this is busted through here. So same kind of idea. We'll go back to where the metal is strong, roughly here, and then probably back to here, and then we will remove that rusted section. We'll make our own piece with the proper gauge metal. We do it all in-house here, and then once we have all the new steel on, then we'll move on to the side panels. So these are the two doors off of the 1981 Toyota FJ40, and I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.